Thanks so much, Cheryl. Well, since 1982, the Ashland Musical Variety Show has been a Hanover tradition.
Every other year, people come together to have fun and participate in the show that's coming up next week. Sue Watson and Lori Foley are here with us to tell us about this year's presentation. Welcome back to Virginia this morning.
Oh,
I want to start with Lori real quick. Lori, we are doing this on Virginia this morning because everybody in Ashland is in the show, so we need folks from outside of town to come. Because it's a big production, isn't it?
It's a huge production. We have over 400 people in the show, including children and adults and teenagers. And Ashland, certainly, if you're not in the show, you're watching the show. Yeah. So we sell out, pretty much traditionally sell out all of the shows.
And Sue, you were talking with me before we got going this morning about how today represents a perfect fit for even today's show. Exactly. It's about women's empowerment.
And we didn't know that this happened, but the women we just saw perform, we decided to take this number from Hello Dolly, and Ethel Merman did a good version of it. And these women are dressed, they don't ordinarily dress this way every day.
Oh, come on, I see them around town all the
even in
time
Ashland,
like that.
People wear just, you know, but they are demonstrating something that is important to them, women's empowerment. And certainly Heather doesn't dress like in her baton twirling costume.
Although she should.
Although she should. She is really good, isn't she?
She's
and
great.
she's at Patrick Henry, and when she was younger she did this. But so that is a theme, and that's true of all the people in our show. We try to empower teenagers to sing and dance on stage, children. Megan Ellenberger, who does the 93, I said, elementary children are going to open the show. And their music teacher from Gandy Elementary School. I mean, you know, they are empowered to perform 3 nights in a row, and they are just fabulous.
When she says everybody in town's in the show, they even let me be in the show one year.
That's what I heard.
I had a walk-on. It was typecasting. I played a disc jockey.
That's
but,
true. Before we did the hand job.
That's right. It was fun. We had a great time with that.
We were good.
When you do a show like this, and there's so many rehearsals and so many people involved, logistics are obviously huge, but the glow that comes after this while you're doing it has got to be phenomenal.
We like to talk about this show as a community building through the arts, and we were talking about it earlier. People sign up to be in the show. You don't audition, you just sign up. And we quite deliberately try to mix people up in numbers, although you say you might want to sing a rock and roll song. And in the process of the rehearsals, friendships, relationships are formed. In this group that we just saw perform, there are 5 people who've never been in the show before. And so it's really nice that they become friends.
But if there's 5 and you have 20 here, that means, you know, a fair number have already been and are coming back.
Exactly, which is wonderful.
Doing this every other year, it must be really even a little bit more by design, but then by necessity, because it seems like it would take so much to put this together.
It does take so much. We have a great relationship with Randolph-Macon College. They share their facility for us to use, and we also have a great relationship with Duncan Memorial Church, because that facility is our green room. Just, if you can imagine, 400 people trying to change costumes like those ladies over there. So because of that nice working relationship, we're able to do this. And I want to also mention the center is turning 50 years old as an organization, so we are going to celebrate that as well.
The sponsor of our show.
Is there a theme to the show this year?
Ashland loves a parade. Thus,
okay.
And we have 2 parades traditionally in Ashland, so we're going to pay tribute to them and
add a few more.
And a few more. You'll be surprised.
We only have about 30 seconds left, but if everybody's in the show, right, practically, from the Ashland area, everybody watching today, why should they come? Why is it so important to come?
Because it's a feel-good experience. There's some wonderful talent. There's some music that they will enjoy, and it just is an opportunity to have a glorious theater experience.
Have a great time.
We have our music director was one of our 2, Fred Horn. I mean, must mention Fred Horn, Carter Flippo, music directors, and Karen Lynn.